January 8th, 9:46 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1.
Good morning, Mr. Wright. Good morning, Maggie. So, what do you think is gonna happen today, sir? Yesterday's session didn't go so well. Then ended on a giant mystery.
That's true. We still haven't solved a single part of it yet. Well, yeah, that's true.
Are you okay, Nick?
Huh? Oh, yeah, of course.
I saw that little flash of doubt in your eyes.
No, that wasn't doubt. That was, determination.
Why don't I believe you? It's nearly time, Maggie. You better get going to the defendant's seat. Roger, don't let me down, Mr. Wright. I'm counting on you.
Hey, pal. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Quit stressing Maggie out. She doesn't need that. You know, she was stressed. I was watching through the doorway. Uh-oh. Look, you lost the case already. Show a bit of confidence, will you, pal? Here, maybe this'll help.
Huh? Have you taken up aromatherapy too? No, that's the bottle we gave him for analysis.
This. Not a million years, pal. Don't tell you don't remember this thing. Come to think of it, it doesn't look like one of those aromatherapy bottles. This is the small bottle that turned up in Tribion's kitchen a couple days ago.
Wow, look at all these little bottles.
Oh, they're aromatherapy oils. He's got so many, they're overflowing on the floor.
Hey, wait a minute. There's one bottle that's different from all the others.
Well, what do you know? It doesn't have a label either.
And it doesn't smell.
Filling out the analysis results back from the lab.
So, what is it? Is it the poison?
I'm afraid not, pal. It's medication.
Oh, the missing medication, I take it then? Medication?
No, it's just random medication they found. Nothing to do with the case. Yeah, for ears. Topical use only, apparently. For ears? You mean... Yeah, it's the medication Glenagg was using for his ruptured eardrum. What's Glenagg's ear medicine doing in the kitchen? Small bottle refiled in the court record. What about the unidentified fingerprints? Anything on that? Someone screwed up, so they only had time to analyze the contents of the bottle. Another hour and they might have gotten something on the prints, but... It's gonna weaken its impact as a piece of evidence. Okay, pal, this is it. Make sure your defense is, impregnable?
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure your defense is impregnable today, got it? Today's trial. Gonna expose that guy for what he's done. My name isn't Phoenix Wright. January 8th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 4.
Impenetrable would have a T in it.
Yes, it will.
Yeah.
Court is now in session from the trial of Maggie Bride. Defense is ready. Yes, it is.
Yeah, you said bride again.
I did.
You gotta stop that.
I'm sorry. I'll never learn! Ha ha ha! The defense is ready, Your Honor. Ready and waiting, as always, Your Honor. Very good. We get away at once. Yesterday we heard the testimony of Mr. Victor Kudo. He claims the witness is the defendant putting a powder in the victim's coffee. However, the witness's testimony is plagued with a number of problems. The mark of the rim of the cup shows the victim drank it with his right hand. According to the old man's testimony, he picked it up with his left hand. Thank you, Mr. Godo. Furthermore, according to the witness's account, the victim was listening to the radio with an earpiece in his left ear. Yet, the victim's left eardrum was ruptured, which made him effectively deaf in that ear.
It's amazing how many contradictions a single case can have, huh, Nick?
Allow me to enlighten you, Your Honor.
That jazz.
The world, you see, keeps turning. We must turn with it. You've lost me already, Mr. Godo. Don't let the mysteries of yesterday's mystify you today. Only losers think like that. Gotta change with the times. That's one of my rules. Are you implying that you've resolved these contradictions? You know the answer to these riddles. Hopefully I wasn't just throwing seed in here, he was throwing us off the scent. Today I'll prove it. Very well, the first one to take the stand. Oh.
Okay then.
And you are?
Oh, bonjour everyone! I am Jean Armstrong, the owner and lead chef of La Tribulations restaurant in Enchanté.
Nobody has anything to say. Forgive me for asking, witness, but are you a woman?
Oh la la, monsieur! As you can see, I am la pert and perky gentleman, no?
On the day of the incident, you were in Tribion's kitchen. Isn't that right?
With you, monsieur. Everything feels right. That's 2.
That is 2. Wow, he's totally unfazed. Does anything intimidate this guy? Nope. Very well, your testimony, please, witness. Please tell the court what happened that day at Tribion.
Oui, volunteers.
Alright. JBN.
When it all happened, there were just 2 customers in my restaurant. I remember I was experimenting with the new art decor that day. Like having a large mirror between la tables, for example. Oui, perhaps that is what la old man was looking at. La cup, la earpiece, and the glasses would have all seen everything in reverse, no?
Mirror?
Oui, un grand mirror, la more enormous mirror.
And suddenly the mystery disappears.
That still doesn't make any sense, honestly.
Like I said, the world keeps turning, so roll with it. How would I explain that coffee cup and the earpiece conundrum? The mirror would have made everything appear back to front. What the heck? It's way too early in the morning for this to be happening to me. Now then, Mr. Wright, we're getting across the nation. Okay. Where to start? A giant mirror. I don't know how you look at it, a mirror, without noticing, but whatever.
Yeah.
The cup, the earpiece, and the glasses. We have a photo, though, don't we? Well, that's a hope.
His profile?
Yeah. Over his left eye.
Yeah, left eardrum was ruptured. Yeah, I remember this being particularly difficult.
Yeah, it's something in the details.
I think his profile's our best bet though.
Yeah. Probably. Maybe it's present on this one, or wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Give his profile a go.
Oh.
The coffee cup, the earpiece, and the HMD. Let's think back over Mr. Kudo's testimony for a second, shall we? The boy is wearing the earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his specs. No question, you can lock me up if I'm wrong. It was his left ear, without a doubt. So, to summarize, we were told both the HMD and the earpiece were on the victim's left side. Now, Mr. Kudo saw all that as a reflection in a mirror. It means both the HMD and the earpiece are actually on the victim's right side.
Exactement. You see, monsieur, now that you think about it is not so hard, no?
Unfortunately, that's where we went into a monumental contradiction with the facts. Mr. Kudo really did see everything in a mirror. Why is it the HMD is now on the wrong side of his head? Order, order. Mr. Wright is correct. If the witness generally observed the victim reflected in a mirror, then why would we expect the victim's earpiece to go over his right eye?
Yep.
That's 3.
That's 3.
How bitter. Traits, you should have a taste of this bitterness. It'll calm you down in no time. Are we talking about your coffee or something completely different? You understand the way the witness thinks. How he thinks. You remember this, I presume.
Yeah, his apology.
I broke the vase. Sorry, apology. I mean, Mr. Kudo's sworn testimony. Exactly. The old man has one very grievous habit, other than throwing seeds. More of an impression something makes, the more muddled his mind makes it. What's the most striking thing about Mr. Elg? Clearly, it's the victim's eyepiece. That's my point. The old man strikes again. Mr. Elg's HMD made a big impression on the old man. Is that 4?
Yeah, that would be 4.
I saw the earpiece and those newfangled spectacles he was wearing. Oh yes, they were on his left ear. Do you hear? His left ear. Ha. Well, traits. That's the worst but best impression of Mr. Kudo ever.
Wow, I really thought he was old seedy for a minute there. God, it was good.
Enough. Let's agree yesterday's witness was irresponsibly rash in his testimony.
Yeah, look, Nick, looks like the boil of a contradiction you found is just a rash.
A mirror can't be beaten by a handful of seeds, nor can it lie. So what exactly was the old man looking at? Fill us in, Mr. Armstrong. Go on, tell the court. We're all ears.
Oui, I can explain. Please, if you will look at the plans of la restaurant.
The mirror.
Alors, is everyone sitting comfortably? La mirror, it was in the middle of the restaurant dividing the two halves. There is only one seat from which you could have seen an image of la victim. That was the last seat at the table next to la victim. That was where old man was sitting. Old man. After la terrible incident occurred, I moved la mirror so it was not in the way. Okay, but that's bullshit.
That is bullshit.
But naturally, I did not touch anything else. And that too, what?
That is also yes. See, no problem with the explanation we just heard. On the table next to the victims, Mr. Kudo could have seen the victim in the mirror.
What a naughty little coquette I am, confusing la men like these.
Sorry. Don't worry about it. We can keep up, except for the guy breaking out in a cold sweat like over there again. I hate that guy. He didn't touch anything else apart from the mirror. Are you quite sure about that?
Von Leo's, of course.
Very well. Mr. Wright requires examination, if you please.
Okay, I already see something wrong with that third statement.
The third statement in particular?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a problem with this one too.
Yeah.
Specifically, this.
Yeah.
That.
The vase was fine. Yep.
Yes.
Do it.
Do it. The piece of evidence contradicts with the testimony you just heard, Your Honor. The crime photo. Yes, this photo clearly shows something that theoretically should not exist. What on earth do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? Should not exist. Ha! Sounds like you're describing yourself, trait. Now then, the defense would please clarify its statement.
The vase.
What is something that should not exist in this photo? It's this right here. I think it's pretty obvious that what should not be in this picture. The vase. What possible connection does it have with this witness's testimony? Your Honor, I'm
Not
telling
this
you that.
witness. The other witness.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm telling you there should have been no vase on this table. Because it was very clearly contradicting this piece of evidence. It came in handy.
Yep.
There's one thing that was clearly demonstrated by yesterday's testimony. Mr. Kudo broke the vase that was on his table where he was sitting. And yet, as the court can see, there's an unbroken vase on the table next to the victim. Why? Because Mr. Kudo was not, in fact, sitting at the table next to the victim at all.
Objection!
Don't be an idiot, trait. That's impossible. It is only when Victor Kudo could have seen the victim's reflection from. Exactly. There's only one conclusion we can draw from this contradiction. There's no mirror in Trabian that day. Your testimony, Mr. Armstrong, is an elaborate lie.
Bonjour!
Objection!
Don't try to confuse the court, trait. Obviously, the witness cleaned up the vase. While the police were taking their time getting to the crime scene.
But he just testified to not touching anything else but the so-called mirror that was in there.
Yes. Unfortunately, Mr. Kodo, that doesn't quite work for me. Mr. Wright testified to the contrary in his own words. I don't touch anything else except the mirror. God. Well, witness, what do you have to say for yourself? He has a sniffle to say. That's all. It was right. There's no mirror in the restaurant that day. With its revelation, we returned back to the original problem. Why did the victim have an earpiece in the ear which he couldn't hear? Ha! You only get one shot in life. There's no turning back. If you want to claim that the mirror wasn't there, trait, then this problem is yours. How do you explain what the old man saw? If I can answer this, then we'll be that much closer to the truth. I can feel it.
He's just an idiot? I don't know.
I don't know.
Are you going to be okay? Can you really solve this contradiction, Nick?
Nope. Call me. I need help. There's more than just one contradiction, Maya.
What do you mean?
Remember what Maggie told us? There's another man in the victim's table. And there's a sample CD on the victim's table. It all flies in the face of Mr. Kudo's testimony. And I think I know the reason why nothing in this case is adding up. Well, Mr. Wright, let's hear your answer. Yes, Your Honor. The reason behind all the contradiction of Mr. Kudo's testimony is simple.
Okay, so it's not Mr. Kudo made a mistake.
I mean,
And I don't think it's the ear doctor made a mistake. So it has to be the victim was a phony?
The ear doctor was a phony. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The victim was a phony. A damn phony.
He's a great big phony.
This case is riddled with contradictions. Yet, there's one very simple answer that clears them all up. And what is that? Incident Mr. Kudo witnessed, and the incident the victim experienced were two completely different events. What? Yes, the victim that Mr. Kudo saw wasn't Glenag at all. It was an imposter, a phony pretending to be Mr. Elk. Obviously, unlike the victim, there's nothing wrong with the imposter's left eardrum. That's why he ended up earring the earpiece in his left ear by mistake. That's 5?
Yep.
Yep.
Like how he like takes this, he calls over, takes a sip of it, and then, you know, shakes his head like, ah, so satisfying, and then he just goes,
It wasn't good enough. Alright. Now that happened. Next time we come back, meaning Tribulations, we will continue on in court and see where this revelation leads us. So, until then.
bye.